get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go 47 and 47.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
First down, here's Dak. He's trying to push the field. And first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, kill. 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Get out there. Here we go, 47 and 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Dak throwing again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Buffalo 86. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They motion him out of the backfield left. To the air on third and long. Getting out to his left. He's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Warriors, 18 Rodwood. Panthers, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
They'll throw it here on first. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Deputy 18, Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady.
Pass play coming here. Into the hands of Cole. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Deputy 18, Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Offense in the hurry up here.
19, left wing 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
First down.
Dragon 60.
A gain of 15. First down.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 runs, go.
He's going to throw again on second down. It's caught. This is Jalen White. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Not 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut my team, cut my team. Hurt, hurt.
Shotgun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
From the gun is Prescott. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, 40. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. Has a little bit up to the 21. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
There's no question, Kate, the big play is down the seam, or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Prescott now on third down. And he puts him there under this one, right side. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
47. 47. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense to the line fast.
Hey, kill. Hey, 47. 47. 26.
And they just get the play off. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
To throw here on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Cowboys.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. this game up. They're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
10. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Right, running out of the gun. Get some space around midfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
They run again with Wright. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Goes to the hurry up here.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
A gain of 16 yards.
From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd down.
Hey, Chris.
Slot man motioned over.
Go.
They run it from the gun with Wright. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
19 shot. Buffalo 80.
3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Viking 18.
They kick the running back in motion.
Warrior 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 47. Yeah. We got 44 and 8.
Prescott here from the gun. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill. All right, hey. Here we go, 46. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yeah! There we go. All right, hey. Here we go, going to 54. Kill.
Air it out on 3rd. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 50, 26.
Snap is off. It's Prescott. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, here we go, 46.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Kill. Here we go, kill. Kill.
Throwing again, Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
1st down, here's Dak. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and hauling a heck of a souvenir.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Wide in. Switch it, hey. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 40.
Prescott to throw once more. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
A 61-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man, that's cut! And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
To the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Three. Cut back team. Cut.
Back to throw it. He beams one deep right side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Here's the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Out to his right, and it's a screen. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And in motion, headed right.
Ready?
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10, back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys take over as he reports his 10th career INT. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's...
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 3rd down, give to Irving. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first. You're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Quickly to Watson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here. He's going to throw this one. Catch me left side by Egbuka. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throw left side to Watson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Top low 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Not saying 19. Go.
They are throwing it again. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
49-yard line.
Here we go 46. We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go 46. 46. 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, yeah! Hey, 40! Hey,
Throwing again is Dad. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take point, hey. Here we go, 40. Here we go, going to 54. Right. Here we go, 40, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill. What do you think?
Now it's Prescott again. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Running it now out of the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Yeah, here we go.
Third down run with blue. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Kill. 26.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This from 28 yards away.
A 28-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little...
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19, 18, Panther 11. Warrior 70, 19 tight. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Going again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. They've got a man in motion.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Ready up.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing it again here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Peyton, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, following the incompletion. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Bobcat.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. He's going to throw it again. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Cut that 7 Pirates. 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 40. Yeah, 47. Go to 54, go to 54. Wide.
1st down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott to throw once more. Looking slant route complete. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys leading by 6. The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide. Here we go, 46, 47. 46.
Looking to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
Hey, kill. 47. Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Dak throwing again. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, Smash. 19 tight. 19, 69.
throw here to begin the drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here. It's his running back. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Here he is to throw. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. They are throwing it again. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Here we go. Set your range. Top row 18. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Desperation time here on 4th. They connect for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Running back sent in motion. They'll go play action on first down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Cowboys take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions. And like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill.
They're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. Hey, 47. Here we go, 44.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's out of bounds, and that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Yeah, hey, kill. Here we go, 40.
From the red zone on 1st. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be 2nd down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Starting from the 5.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
It's a quarterback run here.